Hello, it's me, Brian. Just lighting the fire here in the stove. This video today, right, this is going to be another episode of Bum School. This one, though, is for you seasoned guys that have been out there for a while. You know what I'm saying? Alright? You know, you guys know who I'm talking to. Right? You've been out there, you understand, been, a year or two. Right? You got a little hustle going on, you understand? You got a little bit of scratch, you know what I'm saying, every day. You know what I'm saying? Today you only got like 18 bucks, but But yesterday, last couple of days, you know what I'm saying, 50, 60, 100 bucks, and you had a little hustle going. You know what I'm saying? You got your storage, over there working. You know what I'm saying? You got a little bit of treasure stored up. Right? You wanted, you got your contacts, your connects, you know what I'm saying, and your friends, your real friends, people that are far away from the madness, right? I know you, right? I used to be one of you, right? But it seems like lately, you know what I'm saying, shit just ain't been going right, you know what I'm saying, and it's not that it's anything that you're doing, you know what I mean? I mean, because you've been locked in the same old day for the last couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Same everything, right? You burned. It's not so much that you're doing too much dope or, drinking too much. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, you finally reached a point, you know what I'm saying, in your maturity level, you know what I'm saying, where some of this stuff's just stupid anymore. For me, this is what happened. I always use myself as an example. This is what happened. I've got a whole year invested in this right here. A whole year. Right? And that's from coming off the streets for 3 years. Right? You know what I'm saying? Right? Yeah, I got it going on. Yeah. Right? But, and I'm not going to tell you that same old line of bullshit. Yeah, I worked hard to get this. No, I was given it an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Right, to rebuild the remnants of my life, and you see if I could end up doing something good with the last of it, in a sense, since I wasted most of the middle of it. Right? Right? You know what I'm saying? Maybe, just maybe you reach that point, you know what I'm saying, where you need to sit down. I mean, the other night you were thinking about it, you were sitting over there at camp. Well, let's go through the numbers, man. Let's take stock of your life and let's see what happens. See what you got. Right now, you got, $18 in liquid resources, right? You got, a little pile over there at your, if you have a storage, over there at your storage, you got a little pile of scrap metal and shit. It's worth probably, $100 bucks, right? You got some treasure and some shit in there, you know what I'm saying, that you're really not going to be able to sell to anybody. Because, nobody wants to buy it. Right? And then probably in, the clique that you run around with, they all want to steal it. That's why you keep it locked up. Right? See? So that covers your friends right there. Right? But let's look at the real shit now. You know what I'm saying? Right? This is what you really got. You know what I'm saying? If you've been out there for a couple of years, you know a few people outside of the zone. You know what I'm saying? Right? The real friends, people that trust you, people that know who you are, the type of person that you are. They also know that you're a bum, a homeless motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, this and that, whatever, Real friend, here, definition, real friends are those people that know everything about you and still like you. Right? You know what I'm saying? So, and these individuals, either individually or together or one or two of them, I know that between them, they could come up with some type of opportunity, you know what I'm saying, for you to advance. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to take advantage of your friends. It's not about taking advantage of them. It's about integrating and working together in a network to help you get yourself out. Because as you're helping yourself get out, you're helping move them forward at the same time. See, progressive. All the shrinkers and all the counselors and all the police and everybody else got their own version of how we think, but they don't realize that we don't think crazy. Those of you guys out there that you know what I'm saying, that been through it, and I know there's a few of you, Charles, you know what I'm saying, right, a shadow amongst us, you know what I'm saying, I know you guys been through this shit, you know what I'm saying, and I know that you thought your way out of it just like I did. right? Without taking advantage of anybody, without burning any bridges behind you that you still need, you know what I'm saying, coming up to you. You know what I'm saying? Picking up where we left off, right? The opportunity that Teresa thought through and created within her family for me, you know what I'm saying, was really simple in its inception. It was real simple. She needed to go through double hip replacement surgery, right? And she lives out here in the country. Her parents are old, you know what I'm saying? Her daughter's got, you know, all kinds of stuff going on, right? Really, you know, busy all the time, got, you know, 1-year-old child and teenagers, right? She needs somebody to come out here and help her, right? Recover from all of this and drive her or motivate her so she can get past it and get healed and get better. But it just couldn't be anybody. Right? Now, me and Teresa have known each other since 2017 when we lived and worked together over in Rachel, Nevada at the little Alien. You guys seen your Area 51 playlist. She's in a couple of the videos. Right? And in 2018 when we split and went our ways, and I went back to prison, right? Teresa and me kept in touch and we kept talking back and forth. And even after I got out of prison, right, you know, then we would talk on the phone for hours and we would discuss this, right? And Teresa knew that I would make the right choice, right, in my heart if we could keep it separate. Because look, this is what I was giving up. I was giving up a full-time job, right, clean clothes, good clothes, a good bicycle, money all the time, friends, contacts, everything except the house. Because Teresa knew what my situation was. She knew how old I am. You know, she knew I didn't qualify for Social Security yet. She knew I couldn't get disability. She knew that, you know, I couldn't afford, even making, you know, $17 an hour, she knew I couldn't afford to, you know, rent a place and live by myself in Phoenix, anywhere. She knew this. Right? So, right? When it came down to it, and it came down, you know, down time to deciding, what forced the issue for me was that she was going through the surgery, and the day I got here was like 6 hours after she went through surgery. I got off the bus in Reno, right, and walked to the hospital 2 miles to meet her. You know what I'm saying? And from there, I've been here ever since. Right? I traded all the bullshit from the streets, right, for this. This is my problem. You've already done step 1 of the hard part. Now that you quit doing the dope. Right? And step 2 of the hard part is you gotta learn, right, to start staying away from your friends. See, because I had some really good friends out there in the streets. You understand? But they were drug addicts. And they acted like drug addicts. I didn't trust a one of them. Not a one of them. Right? But they all knew that they could trust me and that they could depend on me because I was the only real person that any of them knew. And saying that wasn't going to lie to them, wasn't going to steal from them, didn't want anything from them but their friendship. Right? But dude, I 10 years, I endured all of this for 10 years until I found this opportunity to help me advance myself. Right? What was one of the main overriding reasons why I left? Because all my friends were drug addicts. And they acted like drug addicts, thieving and lying. Scandalous bullshit. Dude, every night when I got off work and I came back to the spot, over to the cab, I never knew what kind of drama I could be riding my bike into. Right? Every day it was different. Right? But every day it was the same because it was dumb, stupid, idiotic human stuff that didn't matter. It was meaningless, right, in the whole, you know, cycle of the universe. Gotta take a snork right here, dude. It's freaking cold. Early time. Okay, I hear you thinking, well, we're talking about broad opportunity. You got fucking lucky. I didn't get lucky. Right? You know what I'm saying? Dude, you have no idea what I do. I'm sitting right here outside the door in the bed of the pickup truck. That's a whole ton of pellets. 43 bags. There's 7 bags right here. Right? This morning, they were shipped to the general store. See, this is the kind of stuff I go through every day. If we shipped to a general store, right, because one of Marlene's daughters bought her a ton of pellets for Christmas present. Right? So I had to get up this morning, right? 9 degrees, clean out the back of the truck, shovel all the snow, get everything out. You know what I'm saying? Clean it all up, air up the tire, make sure the truck had, you know, it wasn't frozen, start out there, run for a half hour, right? And then drive into town on the, you know, ice just sick on the highway, right? All the way into town, you know what I'm saying? Get help, you know, have the kid loaded it with the forklift, bring it back now. You know what I'm saying? It's already, we only got like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of sunlight left. But I got to stack them up right here after I finish doing this, after I finish talking to you guys. That's just one of my chores. I work harder now for nothing because I want to, you know what I'm saying, than I ever did, right, when I worked for fucking Trendwood, making folks 17 bucks an hour, right, you know, having the easiest job in the whole fucking place. Right? Opportunity. You can create it yourself. I hear you thinking, oh, that's bullshit, but no. No, look. Right? You run around all day, up and down, riding your bicycle, riding the bus, riding the train, whatever. Here, there, up, down, trading, swapping, you understand, stealing, selling, buying, you understand, hustling, right? For just this very little tiny bit of scratch. Teresa knew that's what I was doing. She knew I had a full-time job. She knew I had all this stuff, right? But I could only scratch where I could get off the streets, and she knew that, right? Now, in the ensuing years since I've been here, we've been through some serious changes. You know, Dad died, Mom's, you know, she's starting to come out of it now. Teresa's done had her double surgery, but now she's having complications with this one, right? You know, I work hard every day, you know, just to keep this place going between the three of us. Right? If you could put that, just half of that much effort into finding yourself an opportunity somewhere around the city or the vicinity, or hell, to do this. Why don't you just forgive yourself and go make amends to whoever's pissed off at you? You know what I'm saying? And apologize to them, right? And take that, the third part of the hard part, take that first step into fucking doing something better, something good for you. Yeah, I got it going on. Right? And since I've been here, I've gotten my Social Security because I'm 63 now. I've gotten my, yeah, I don't get the full thing, but I get a little bit. And I get a little bit of money from YouTube. And see, I still got my main hustle going, right? And then plus I'm a part of the family here. That's something that I always wanted because my own family sucked. Yours probably did too. Think about it, right? It could be as simple as riding down to the local furniture factory, or the tile place, or whatever your skill is, whatever your skill set allows you to do. You know what I'm saying? You go find that place that makes it, or sells it, or buys it, or hustles it, or does something to it. You know what I'm saying? And you ask the man if you can have a job. Right? He'll give it to you. Right now in this time, people are quitting jobs like idiots and running every which way to spend all the money, and then 2 or 3 years from now when they have nothing and they're where you're at, you know what I'm saying? They're going to wish with all they have that they had just one little opportunity. It's me, Brian. What? Just for you seasoned guys, for all you guys that are thinking about it now, all you guys that are seeing me on the video and seeing the other people on videos that are climbing their way out and finding a way out, for you, right? There is a way out. I've said it 100 times, there's a system to homeless, right? And use that system that you built for yourself, that you've been working on for the last year or two, and use it to climb up the ladder out of the hole, little brother. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, New Year to everybody. I wish the best to all of you upon everyone, right? May the goddess watch out for all of us, and take care of us, and make us prosperous in this coming year, right? And that maybe, just maybe, we come a little bit closer to being human beings, right? Please like and subscribe, share this video if you think, other homeless people need to hear something other than what they're stuck in. Thank you.